through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light, I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red, I could, I could, I could, I could,
I could run through the fire.
conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light, I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red, I could, I could, I could, I could,
I could run through the fire.
Man. Wowie zowie. Back into it. Like I said, feels like it's been forever. My goodness gracious. Two full weeks? Missed out on a live stream, and we're back, baby. We're back, right? All right, well, top notch. Well, we are headed to Kaiji No Ri today. We have some of the new Sailor Collection pack, the new outfit here, as well as some of the rods and reels that we have here outfitted with that. I guess I can't show you the actual templates and everything from this point, but yeah, it seems like it gives you a good little bit to add into your ocean tackle. So we're gonna go ahead, go to Kaiji No Ri, see what we can get into today. We are on a friends only map, so feel free. You are a friend and you do have access to the ocean fishing location, then feel free to send something or other, or let me know so I can invite you to the boat if you want to stick around. I always want to warn people, I'm one of the most boring people to fish with, because it's the live stream and we're doing it what I want to do. Hello, just wanted to say hi to you. You're the only character in the entire game besides me. So there, good deal. We are heading off though. Let's go do some fishing. Let's go do some fishing. We've got lots of rods, lots of reels, lots of baits, lots of lures. We've got everything. Truly got everything that we could possibly want, other than higher level stuff. I realize it goes to level 90 now. We don't have all that gear available to us, but other than that, we have just about everything we would want. My goodness, we got quite a few in the chat though. That's good to see. We got I don't even know how to say that. PDK Gaming though, Jower Game, Jower, Kobe, Jacob Evans, PDK, The Moldy Man, Derek Malovich, obviously in the house. Daka, MC there. Kilo Knight, it's Ryan. Scale Railroader, Kobe. Tigro. Beans here. I'll just call you Bean. Soul Market, Lorenzius. Cody. Daka. Oh my gosh, HG Kai. I'm gonna call you Kai. That'll make it easy on me. You're just Kai from now on. Bev is here. Good deal. You got everyone a Frosty. You tried to super large it. Supersize me. Wendy's Frosty. The Sturgeon Grind. Ah, the Sturgeon Grind. That brings back memories. Horrible, horrible memories. Ride on. Good deal. Dinjarin's in the house. Octoron is here. Hardest. Good deal. Love your videos. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, man. Balake's in the house. Good deal. Hyper Hunter, Gaming Nana, Zachary, Chief, Rye Guy, Joe Stanton. Well, the names keep going. I always expect to see the same names over and over again. My God, yeah, a good amount of people. I love it. I love seeing lots of different names to read off. That's what makes it fun. Cool but stupid. Miguel. You fish for bass as well as sturgeon, making a boatload of money. There you go. Jake is here. With your wicked beginner vids. Hey, right on. Love it. Love it, dude. Well, we got an eastern wind today. I'm trying to remember. So, with the mahi-mahi, is it you have to be on the opposite side? I think it is, right? You have to be on the opposite side of the wind, and then you can catch the mahis, right? I want to say that's the case. I'm going to get over to this ridge here, and then we're just going to kind of troll. And I do have some bucktails on, at least with one of them. If anything, I can change it so that we have a few on. Let's turn this way. I'm just going to follow this line, essentially. We'll drop off here. Little drop off here, and we should be seeing a lot of fish. A lot of fish showing up. Good deal. Oh, I missed it. Cat Plays 2, was that you? Well, hello there. 32 months. My God, almost 3 years. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. We've known each other for a fair while, I'd say. Let's see. I'm gonna throw. Let's try. I'm gonna throw a bucktail on this too. We're gonna target the mahis to begin with, I think. Let's see if we can get us a good sized mahi. We got the pink one on this one, and we got this gold, black, and white one on that one. Let's see if we can get some good ones here. Oh wait, do we only have 2 rods? I can't remember. I can't remember how any of this works. Mahi, mahi, mahi. Mahi. Go with that. See if I can find the other bucktail. There we go. There we go. Get out the 150. Throw that down. Did stop, didn't you? Okay. Okay, maybe you didn't stop. Why are you still letting out line? Every time I let it in the thing, it lets out more line. It must be an automated thing. Alright. We're fishing now, boys. Good deal. Miguel says that the beginner vids really helped out. Hey, right on, level 36 now. Very nice. You're gonna lurk. Hey, that's fine. I'm fine with lurkers. Are you doing it only up until blue crab or more? Realistically, blue crab. I guess if people wanted it to go further on than that, we might ask for assistance from Fishing Planet or something like that to keep it going. I don't have the time to really grind it out a second time with everything else going on, so. Oh, we had a fish on there for a second, but not really. Make sure we're following this line here well enough. Getting close. It keeps getting nibbles anyway. Beginner series, you're doing only up to... You read that. First time catching you live. Hey, right on, Jamru. Jamru T, how's it going? Cat plays, you've known me for 4. Subscriber almost 3. Oh, that looks like a take. That looks like a take. Oh, we might have to slow down for this boy. Might have to slow down for this boy. Come on here, let's go. What do we got? What do we got? It's been a while, man. Been too long. By the fight that it is right now, if it is a mahi, which that looked like a mahi right there, I'm assuming we probably could have caught that with the boat still going. It does look like a decent sized mahi though. I haven't caught one in a long time though. Come here, you. Come here, you. Now you can see that little banana fish under the water there. Such a cool fish. Really look forward to the day I can catch one of these in real life. That would be so fun. Trophy mahi, let's go, boys and ladies and everyone else. $9,468, 5,400 XP. Good old banana fish to start out. Oh no, Hino, you're not wearing your glasses. How can we put on your glasses? Oh god. Put on your glasses, Hino. Might have to keep this fish and they'll put them on afterwards. Can't remember how to put on glasses. Help menu. Help menu. Glasses, glasses. Polarized glasses G. There. Whoa. Terminator mode activated. But that just changed everything. It looks so dark and dreary now, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Only let out 75 feet. I guess we should have got the boat going. That would have been smart. Yeah, maybe you should actually remember how to play this game. All right, let's get the boat going. Everything is a different color now. This is crazy. What did you miss? Not a whole lot, Kevin. We're just getting started, man. Pro GG, how's it going? Chief wanted to go further. You wanted to go further? Oh, what? You're casting or what? I missed it. I must have missed it. How we doing, dude? How we doing, attaboy? Can you add me? I can try to add you. Just as a friend or to the boat, or what do you want? Where are you? Where are you? What do you mean, where are you? Where do you think we are? Got it, got it, got it. Oh boy, Christmas time. We'll skip it. I'm actually paying attention this time. Oh, how many strikes tonight? Wait, you bowling strikes? What are we talking about? How's the bowling? There we go. I knew we were talking about bowling, not fishing strikes. Oh, that was a little rod bend there. Jaden with the sub. Thank you so much, Jaden. Smash that like, everybody. That's right. That's right. Missed the start because you hooked the grouper. Hey. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Oh, big, oh, isn't that just awful when you hook a big grouper and then you can't join the stream on time? I think we're gonna try to reel this guy in without stopping the boat. We're fishing for mahis. We should probably be able to do this pretty easily. Making quick work of him too. Don't want to jinx myself, of course. We're under 200 feet now, though. See him splashing up on top of the water, but not getting a very good look at him so far. Little fish, little. I don't think it is like a little bonita or something like that. Come here, you. But if we keep the boat moving, then that means we do have another option. We do have the other rod still going there, so we could still catch one on that rod. What do we got? Little striped bonita, very nice. All right, top notch. That'll work. That'll work. Throw that out. Back out there. Can you come fish with me at the level 34 lake? Well, not with a title saying testing the new Sailor Collection Pass ocean fishing. That wouldn't make much sense. People come to see the ocean fishing, but instead they see fishing at a level 34 lake. Can't do that. Love listening to your live streams while I try to get through the sturgeon grind. Oh man, the sturgeon grind, that is painful, so I totally understand. I watched many a show on Netflix, pretty much the entire Breaking Bad, the first time I did it. That was a few years ago, but yeah, good times. Can I invite you to my boat? I can certainly try to. I'm not good at this. Which name am I looking for here? Invite you to my boat, Dinjarin. Should I be looking for Dinjarin? I don't see any Dinjarin. No Dinjarins here. Feel like we're off track. But we're really not. We're still going along the ridge there. Must just not be a lot of mahis out here. Oh, there's a take. So you let it go. Ah, you let it go. Might turn around and go back the other way. Have I played the Hunter Call of the Wild? I was one of the original Hunter Call of the Wild content creators. Back then, there was only like 4 or 5 of us. There was like Flinter, DD33, let's see, Zaggy DK, and me, for as far as I can remember. Back when times were simpler. Back when there was no true racks, when a diamond animal was over 950. When to even get a diamond animal you had to like shoot 2 or 3 animals with perfect integrity or something like that. Things were different back then. Look at me reminisce. Been waiting for the ocean fishing for years. Can you like tell me where the fish look like they're good spots for stripers? What are we talking about? I think I'm gonna turn the boat around. I don't like this. It might be that we're fishing for mahis. A little take right there. We did catch 1 mahi, so I know they're out here. Let's head back the other way. Might take a little bit for our lures to catch up with us. I'd be delighted to continue watching, but I have to go to sleep. Hope you have some luck at catching fish. See you soon. Hey, thank you, appreciate it. We did have a fish on, it looked like. We just couldn't see it because of the low line tension. Dang. Super Boat Catcher 65. Oh, okay. Well, I think I have fish on. Oh, he's taking line. Oh, it's because our drag is garbage right now. What are we doing with our life? We caught that striped bonito with no drag. That makes sense, actually. I think I might have to stop the boat here so we can catch up with this fish. He's at 300 right now. Super Boat Catcher 65. Okay. I'll look for that here. The no drag screwed with me for a second, but we're back on track now. Big splash, big splash. What do we got? I'm hoping for a banana fish. Please be a big banana fish. I don't know. Where are... Oh, he's starting to look a little yellow. I think it is. I think it is. Mahi, mahi, mahi. Mahi. 32 pounds, $6,000. All right. Such a crazy fish. It's just crazy that a fish like this exists, doesn't it? It's just wild. Just wild to me. I keep trying to get a darn uni. I'm yet to catch an uni mahi. I'm sticking to it though. One of these times I'll get it. All right, here we go. Back on track. Let's see. Super Boat Catcher 65, you said. Super Boat Catcher. Super Boat. Super Boat. Super. Oh my god. This is gonna screw everything up. Of course it is. Fantastic. What? I hate this. Why can't I just add someone whenever I want? If I want to add you, why can't I just go boop? Add to boat. Fishing together plus invite a guest. Super Boat Catcher 65. Don't see you as an online person. I'm sorry. All the online people are at the top, and there's no Super Boat Catcher 65. I can add Tigro. I don't see anyone else. Not letting you search me up. All right. Well, we'll just start going here. Start on our way again. We got Tigro, right? Tigro should be joining the boat here in a second. All right, there he is. I see him. Oh, shoot. That's the anchor. Can I invite you to the thing? I can certainly try if you're in there. You guys are gonna have to tell me your names because I can't find people. I'm trying to make a live stream go as smoothly as possible, and if I'm searching for names the whole time, it's not going smooth. We need a Gulf of Mexico map. No, I do think that would be pretty cool. Get some like Barracuda and stuff like that going on. I do think that the next map, if it's to be an ocean sort of thing, it's got to be like a North Atlantic, you know, freaking cod, halibut, monkfish, all that sort of stuff. So that's what I think is going to be coming next. Is what if I had to put money on something, that's what I would choose. Otherwise, yeah, we'll just have to see. It's hard to say. They did say that the next few maps would be ocean focused, so now that they've like figured out the recipe for ocean stuff, you know. So yeah. 2 p.m. in the morning, 2 a.m. in the morning, eh? Okay. Well, right on. Well, thanks for being here, Jamru. Are you on PC? We are on PC. At Dinjarin. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't see any Dinjarin here. Going through the entire database of people. No Dinjarin. Sorry. I think we've hit our spot. Ooh, there's tuna. Big tuna. Get your rods ready. All right. We have an eastern wind today as well. Good deal. Well, I'm gonna toss one for the mahis this time, and we'll toss one for a bigger fish too. I'm really wanting to try this live bait trolling hook. Because we've done a lot with squids in the past, but I haven't spent a lot of time using these live bait hooks, so I thought we'd try that today. Oh, better get my drag set correctly here, so we don't have another deal of it taking us out to nearly 400 feet. Correct our heading here. That's like nautical talk, isn't it? Can I correct my heading? Peace out. Hey, take care, man. I have to say, your Emerald Lake free-to-play video really helped you. Hey, right on, man. Would you invite me to? It would be awesome. Yours here is Roman Cara. I can certainly try. Certainly try. I'm getting the boat back on track here, and then I'll once we're on the correct heading, then I'll try to invite Roman Cara. Hello from Portugal. Hey, right on. Favorite lake in Weeping Willows? I don't know the names of the individual lakes in Weeping Willows. Hot Wheel Daddy, eh? Well, there may be seagulls up here, but there don't seem to be any fish on the radar. Should have just kept going south. Heading north looks like the wrong thing to do. What are we doing with our lives? Interesting. Well, we'll fish for a little bit just to see what happens. Just to see. You said you got the Eggman. Roman Cara, is that what you said? Invited guest. Roman Cara. Got you. Oh, I'm looking. I don't see anyone else. Like I said, we might turn the boat around. There's really not like much at all going on. Oh, there's a few fish popped up now. God dang it. You have to hit right click when you're on the boat. My bad. My bad, everyone. I'm learning. I'm getting back into the biz. Back into the Fishing Planet biz. The angler is so nice. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, well, we'll see. You need to catch some fish first. I'm not feeling this. The time currently at more money I know how to spend. Oh my goodness gracious. Tigro just got a Mahi. Good deal. Top notch. Do Eggman. Gotta add the Eggman. Hot Wheels Daddy. I don't see you on there. I'm sorry. I've looked multiple times. I don't see any Hot Wheels Daddy. There is no Hot Wheels Daddy on here. I'm sorry. But there is an Eggman, so we'll add Eggman. Blue Crab free to play? Well, we're not at Blue Crab level yet. We can't do it. We can't do it. We're not there yet. I'm glad you guys are catching stuff. Goodness gracious. I think I'm gonna turn this boat around. So there is seagulls up there. Yeah, maybe we'll just keep going. We're gonna go up here and then we'll turn around. What? Can't tell if that's the curve of the boat or if we got a bite. Oh, we got a bite. All right, on. Small fish. Small fish. That's a species, I'm pretty sure. You use a yacht without the DLC bundles. There is a rental boat that is like a small yacht, I believe they call it. Just wanted to let you know that I was in a car accident with minor injuries. I'm making good full recovery. Just to let you know, I've been watching the streams on my phone and still. Hey, right on, man. Well, I tell you what, Fishing Planet. You can get Fishing Planet on your phone. So if you, I'm glad you know that your injuries from the car aren't too bad by the sound of it, and that you're safe and sound. And I'm glad you're watching the streams and all that as well. That's top notch. But yeah, you get healthy. Play some Fishing Planet in your off time. Oh my god, we just about ran into a freaking marker float. And yeah. Get back to being healthy. Don't have anything else to add. That's it. That's the whole gist of it. We got we got big tuna. We got big tuna up here. Nothing on the radar, but there's big tuna out there. They're jumping. I saw them. Oh, there they are over there. Nothing on the radar, but they're jumping. What do we trust? What do we trust? Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't see any Super Boat Catcher 65. I don't see any Hot Wheels Daddy. The boat's full up. We can't make room for anyone else, so maybe next time. Sorry, guys. Yep. Pretty slow over here. I think we're going to turn the boat around. Oh, right as I say we're gonna turn the boat around, then the fish start showing up on the radar. Lame sauce. Well, my plan is always to fast travel to this little marker buoy and then head east from there anyway, so we're just going back to the original plan. All of our rods are all messed up right now. Everyone's looking confused. They're going, why did we get on this boat with this dude? He doesn't know what he's doing. We're figuring it out. I just had to get on the correct heading. Don't you know? Listen to me with my nautical speak. I obviously know what I'm talking about. What do you do if you're slow level up at Everglades Ocean Fish at Everglades? I mean, I'm not really sure if the Ocean Fish at the Everglades is the best way to go about like leveling up or anything. It's just kind of a fun little thing to do if you're bored. But you're at a spot where you can do a lot of stuff. You can go back to the Emerald Lake and fish for walleye. You can go to Falcon Lake and catch trout. If you can go to the Everglades, there's quite a bit that you can do at that point to keep on leveling up. You got options. Dylan Johnson. Oh, it's good to see you as well. Goodness gracious. I figured with me missing 2 weeks of live streams, I'd come back to a max of like 60 people in the chat. So it's so fun to see almost 130 people now. That's awesome. All right, I turned around. No one's catching any fish. We're all having so much fun. Good deal. When you're level 20 and bored. Gold, black, and white bucktail is rocking. Oh, I got fish. I got fish on. And he's taking out line. Oh, we got a monster. Oh, we got a monster. We're gonna have to slow the boat down. Switch to a pilkin rod if you're bored. Good night, guy almost took us out to 400 feet. I got another one on the other rod. Good night. Oh, everyone's got bites now. Everyone's dealing with bites. He's way out there at 330 feet now. Lost the other fish. That's okay. 300 feet. Anyone seeing any movies lately? My wife and I went and saw the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, and we also saw Alien Romulus last night. I didn't get to see Twisters. I was looking forward to seeing Twisters in the movies, and I missed it. I wasn't able to watch it, but we'll watch that at home at some point. Curious if anyone else is watching anything lately. When are you going to make that video on how to get your map like that? You know, that's definitely on the list. Not technically on the list. I should probably write it down right now so I don't forget again. But I definitely need to make that video before I forget. I think I always figured that I would just complete it all the way through and then make a video on how to do it, and I still haven't completed it all the way through, so. I'm curious what we've got here. Is this a big bluefin tuna or something? 260 right now. 290 out of 300 again. Good night. You're stuck on amberjacks in the maintenance missions. Ah. I'm stuck on the deep sea fish, I believe. I think I'm stuck on those guys. Hit that like if you haven't already. I like that tea. What's up? What's the best time to fish tarpon at the Everglades? Man, it's just a hard thing going after tarpon. Vaughn, thanks for the sub. The tarpon are just kind of a fiddly thing. You just kind of have to stick at it. Enjoy the snook in the meantime and the red drum. You'll catch a few red drum while you're fishing for tarpon. Otherwise, you know, if you don't catch many tarpon or any tarpon at all, just remember that that the tarpon don't even get that big at the Everglades. So just keep on fishing. Once you get to the Blue Crab Island, you know, then you can go after the big 150-pound tarpon. So it'll all be okay. Chicago Fire on Prime Video. Okay. Haven't seen that. Any updates to Hunter Call of the Wild in a while? I haven't seen any updates. I haven't seen anything. I mean, they put out that India map, and I still haven't played that. I just don't really have any interest in it. It sounded cool. I've been wanting them to add tigers to the game for a long time, but it's just I just don't find the game that interesting anymore. How many people are on the boat? We got 4 people. 4 people on the boat. Me being one of them. We're below 100 though. We've almost got this guy in. Should be seeing him up on top here in a bit. 60 feet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. What do we got? What do we got? 50 feet now. 50 feet now. Come on, man. Come on, man. You got a bluefin. Good deal. I bet I got a bluefin too. Must have gone through a small school bluefin. Small school bluefin. 40 feet now. Come on, man. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, gaff him in the side, please. Just gaff him. I'm tired. Tigro got a big eye tuna there. So much from your vids. Thanks. Hey, right on, right along with Randy. Appreciate it. Glad it's been helpful. He's splashing. He's splashing. Golly, dude. This is always the most painful part, when he's like in that 50 feet range and he's just being a pain. And you just want him to get in the boat. But you just keep fighting him. I think you are right. I think it is a marlin, Tigro. We caught a marlin. Well, we're fighting a marlin anyway. Did you catch a whale? Sometimes I wonder. When the fight goes on forever and ever and never seems to go any... never seems to get any closer. Gets into that 50-foot range and just stays there forever. We'll increase our drag to 1 below top. Now, we increased our drag and he's out to 90 now. What? That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, man. Come from Thailand. Hey, right on. I'll head to Thailand at some point. I'm gonna go to Thailand. Good time for bottom fishing right now. That's what I was figuring. Figuring if some dude was forcing me to sit in one spot, I'd be throwing out a bottom rod and pilking with the other rod and trying to catch something. Come on, you. 10 feet now. Just get in the boat. Oh, big waves, big waves. Come on now. Here we go. Here we go. Woo! Personal record, boys. Yeah! You know I'm doing it. I don't even care if it's a unicorn or not. I'm doing it. New PB? Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. $65,000 $, $31,746. Yes, sir. That is what I'm talking about. That's what you can be happy about. That's something you can write home to mama about. You know what I mean? Get your little sheet of paper ready. Get your stamps. $65,000 for one fish. And that's that new sailor collection. Is that what helped us catch this fish? You be the judge. Yeah. Yeah, it's all in those shades. Those shades say it all. That's hilarious. You know, stop rotating. I'm trying to take a picture. Oh, now you moved your head. Don't move. Don't move. Don't you dare move. Okay, smile. All right. No! You know, we can't see your face because the fin's too big. That's okay. Top notch. Big fish. Keeping that. Big Born's here. Born, you want to say hi? Look at our big fish we just caught, man. Our big fish we just caught, Born. Good night. Born, see that big fish we just caught? He's a monster. He's a monster. We felt your energy. Your fishing dog energy. We caught that big fish. Yeah, we did. Ooh. All right. Thanks for coming to say hi, buddy. All right, top notch. Let's keep him. We got more fish to catch. Hi. Yeah. We're doing okay. Should have got the boat moving before I did that. All right, we're on the move again. This getting this show on the road, as my father would say. It's a beginner series. You're on your way to M. Good deal. Fun time catching unique tame. Dumb and fun time. This is endgame stuff. That's right. 100% not impressed with your North Netherlands Dutch Irish doghound. I think you mean can't even come up with another name hound. Come on, jeez, the way. Don't you know he's a Denmarkish mountain Irish forest hell dog? Come on. Can't keep up with the names these days. Goat on the camera. Goat on the camera. Look at all your rods curved over. Why don't mine do that? Fish on! I'm gonna have to make one of you captain. Co-captain. That one catch was everything you've done plus more. I agree. I think we're gonna lose this fish if we... Let me try it. Let me try this again. We're just gonna slow down. Slow down a little bit. Hopefully that'll be enough to catch this guy. You have a boat license? Oh, good deal. We're doing it. We're getting line in. We're getting line in on this guy. Not enough, though. How old is Bjorn now? He's 10 years old almost. He's got a few more months. This next March, he'll be 10 years old. Why the basic rod UI and not pro? Well, if you have your rod set up correctly, then you really don't need the little things on at all, other than to let you know when you have a bite. So that's the reason why. I use it to let me know when I have a bite. Otherwise, I would just turn it all off completely and just have an empty screen. Just hard to tell when you have a bite when it looks like this. Or you can't see your line or anything, so we keep it all on. And yes, it would be easier to reel this in if I stopped the boat. But then everyone else would also be stopped. And that's just how good of a person I am. I'm doing this for them. Don't they know? Go to Emerald Lake and fish for walleye and XP for Everglades. For XP chat, I need help. Everglades and fish for walleye and XP or Everglades. If you're tired of the walleye, then go to the Everglades. If you're not tired of the walleye, I'd say stay at Emerald Lake and fish for walleye. Can you fish with us sometime? Absolutely. Well, every Wednesday night we do the live streams. Give people a chance to fish. You know, we haven't been fishing at the ocean location in a long time. Giving people the opportunity to join us at some lower level locations. But, oh, I think we got one on the other rod now. The bucktail is going. And we lost it. Oh my god, we got a whale. Look at that wave. The live bait trolling hook is doing work. It's catching some pretty decent fish. I don't think this is some 300-pound marlin, but it's a decent fish. What do we got? What are you? Definitely a tuna. I think it's either a dogtooth or a bluefin. Big eye tuna. Oh my gosh. How about that? Well, that's not either of what I just listed off. But cool. Showing off our shades. 5,742 XP, $15,000 almost. I like it. I love it. I'd like some more of it. Let's keep that guy. We'll keep on going here. Make sure we're on track. We have the correct heading. A little off track, but we'll get back on. We'll get back on. Top notch. We're good now, boys. And I'm gonna make old Tigro. Tigro is the secondary captain. That way, if we need to slow down at some point, old Tigro can hop on up. Oh, we had another fish on. Well, geez Louises. Now, Roman Car's got a decent one. Roman Car's got a decent one, maybe. Is that someone else? Oh, maybe that's Tigro. Who got that? That was you! Roman Car got it. Big eye. He got the big eye. Level 42 and getting tired of catching sturgeon. What else can you do? Well, in the video, I gave a few different places you can go to just to take a break from the sturgeon. Oh my god, that was almost instant. You can go to White Moose Lake and catch the lake trout, or you can go to what is it freaking called? The river. The freaking Alaskan River or whatever. For the salmon and whatnot. Is also a decent spot. Just to do something different. And then once you're done with all that stuff, crapple. Once you're done with all that stuff, then you can switch back and do some more sturgeon fishing. Mother trucker. Go. I always want to zoom in with Z and forget that it's right click. And then I hit the freaking anchor. My bad, everyone. I know, Captain of the Year up here. How fast you can actually level up in Michigan for just a couple weeks or months. I physically got the permanent license because I think it's worth and literally made $300,000. That's off the pike up there. Right? You make a pretty penny from the pike. That's for sure. There are a few different locations in Fishing Planet that can really make a difference in your gameplay. And Emerald Lake and St. Croix are two of those locations. Where if you hit that location, you are set for a while. Boy, I think we've got a pretty decent one on again. The old live bait trolling hook is catching some decent fish today, boys. So profitable. Catch a lot of bass at Neherrin, yeah. Decent bass at Neherrin, big unique smallmouth at Neherrin, pretty cool. This dude's out to 400 feet. 450, I think we're gonna have to stop the boat. Don't want to lose this fish. Oh, I said it in reverse. I didn't mean to do that. Or did I? Did you buy the Ocean Voyager level 68? You just buy whatever you want at any level. Whatever you want. I don't recommend any of them, so not gonna make a difference to me. Look at these sailboats over here. My goodness, is this not the prettiest darn place you've ever been to? Out here fishing with friends, big fish on. You can just stop the boat, Tigro. We don't need to back up. Can we play tomorrow? Most likely not. I only play on live streams. Thank you. Thank you. All right, 100 feet now. Still putting up a little bit of fight though. Look at all these sailboats going by, man. Pretty. I love it. That is what makes this place so fun. Dude's out on the freaking side of the boat now. Another big eye tuna, I want to say. We just went through a little school of big eye tuna, I think. You should try it in a herring, river bass, and flathead. Great for money. I'm level 31. Yeah, that's the darn thing, is that at that level, the bass and the flathead are not the best thing to go for. But they are fun, don't get me wrong. It is fun to go after those fish. Here we go. Big eye, come here, you. $15 feet, 20 feet. There we go. Trophy, big eye, and a new personal record at that. I'll do it again. You can't stop me. I'll doing the personal records. Unicorns be dancing. They can dance at personal records. That's fine by me. $40,000, 22,800 experience. It's nice, man. That is a nice fish. Cool. Showing off that new gear, dude. All right. Top notch with the bros. Big eye tuna with the bros. Should we mix it up? Should we mix up our lures here, or I can just throw a different rod, I guess. Let's throw a squid rod out. Oh, start the boat. Start the boat. Here we go. We're back at it. You're gonna come drive next to us? Right on. Your San Joaquin rod setup from Beginner Series 2 still good after the drag changes? I would assume so. Yeah, I don't think it would make that big of a difference. Trying to get the fish monster quest with the turtle spoon at Rocky Lake. Oh, a lot of trout. There you go. Caught the gourmet bass yesterday. Very nice. Unicorns. Not an unicorn, just a personal record, okay? I realize I'm stretching the rules here, okay? Jeez Louise. Hino looks very frat boy. Frat boy's what Hino's going for, okay? Whatever gives him the confidence to move through the day. That's all I'm about. Whatever makes him happy. I should play Call of the Wild the Angler. We have played Call of the Wild the Angler. We have a few different videos on there. And in fact, my trouble is that the last time I played Call of the Wild the Angler, I was doing a beginner series of progressing through the game. And then a new map came out, and so I had to switch to doing new map stuff. And so I think what I'm going to do, because I have the two different Steam accounts, I think I'll keep the one Steam account to just be, you know, higher level. When a new map comes out, we can just go there and just have fun with it and everything like that. And then I'll switch to the other Bow Angles account on Steam and really do a true beginner series for Call of the Wild the Angler. So yeah, I think we will be having a new Call of the Wild the Angler series coming out here soon, but I have a lot of stuff I still want to do in Fishing Planet. So yeah. Making notes. How was the state fair? State fair was pretty cool. We got to try a lot of different things. We tried these, oh god, what were they called? They were essentially like deep fried lemon bars. Like they were like deep fried, and then it was like ooey gooey lemon in the middle. Oh my god, that was delightful. Trying to think of what else we tried. We tried like, oh shoot, what was it? Some sort of potato churro. I'm gonna say, tried that. Always got to get the milk. They always have different flavored milks at the Wisconsin State Fair. Always got to do that. That's a classic. The cream puff, that's a classic as well. Trying to think of what else we did. Whoa, that came quick. Oh, you missed it. You dude. But no, it was fun. It was fun. Trying to remember what I ate for dinner. We also had the one mixed drink for adults. Whoa, did you see that fish just jumped like 12 feet out of the water? That was crazy. It looked like he fell from the sky. There was one drink that was like oh my goodness. What are you doing? That was rated like the best drink of the fair, and I got to try that as well. It was pretty darn good. I can't remember what I ate, like my main meal. Hey you, what you doing? You wanna say hi? You wanna come say hi? He's being stubborn. He knows I'm gonna pick him up. Well, come here. Oh. Can we see? See you up here. I can't see you over here. Oh, it's an Oslo. Hi, how you doing? You say happy. Oh. Hey, he sees mom now. Oh, we looking at mom? Oh, what's she doing? You're looking so intently right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh. Got to see both dogs today. This is a good day. Good day for dogs. We got big fish going on over here. People got big fish over here. I'm trying to find a pilking rod. Or maybe we'll just throw a bottom rod out. I don't know. Do I not have any pilking rods? Oh, look at that wave. Woo! Oh boy. Is that a wild Zach? Oh my goodness gracious, it is. Finley's in the room. Oh golly, I'm calling over Finley now. Oh, you got a marlin too. Gaffing that marlin. There we go. 175 striped marlin. Nice. Good work. Very cool. So darn cute. So darn cute. Unicorn dog. Oh, I'm letting outline. Stupid. Now we're doing it. Alright, did everyone catch their big fish? You're at St. Croix while you're watching, top notch. What's the longest fishing fight you've had in Fishing Planet if you can remember? I think it was that striped marlin we caught during the Marlin Hotspot video. We genuinely went on for like 20 some minutes fighting that fish. Tigro's got a pretty good one on right now.
Hey, Chicky.
What is going on here, John?
Lowing in the house.
Thank you, John. Every time on the ocean, I will be on 1% power, and it still says bait pulled too far away for fish. How do I fix that? 1% power. It still says bait pulled too far away from fish. Are you using bottom rods while the boat's still moving? Because that could, I've never tried that, but it could mess with that. You could instead, You just got a good size 261-pound trophy stripe marlin. Very nice. That is a good one. Whoa, look at that rod bend over. Goodness gracious. Oh my god, we're catching big fish just sitting here. What I would do instead is see if you can use one of these. It's used as live bait, like a bottom rod, unless you don't have like a spinning or casting rod set up with the DLC you have. But you can use the live bait trolling hooks and use the live bait, and then you can keep the boat moving and you won't have to deal with that. But I'm pretty sure if you use this bottom setup, like either of these, like throwing that out there while the boat's moving, it might pull the bait away from the fish as it's trying to get it. I'm not sure if Fishing Planet can work beyond that. Alright, Eggman. Eggman says that they're leaving and to get someone else on here for some fun, using one bottom and one casting. So yeah, I would, if you're using the bottom rod, I would say keep the boat stable in one spot, don't move. And if you're using the casting rod and you're wanting to troll, then go ahead and move the boat at that point. But otherwise, I'm not sure if you can do both, unfortunately. But he seems to have a pretty decent fish on with the way he's holding it. Since I've been in a live, but I gotta work tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. Hey, take care, Gamer76. Can you maybe check what's your biggest pike for St. Croix? Oh, let's see. Check the old, whatever they are. The old records, the Hall of Records here. I don't know where we would be. It's below this. Here we go. I got a 39.114 pound unique northern pike. 51 inches long.
Blowing in the house.
Big fan. Oh, thank you, John. Appreciate it. My goodness, great. Hopefully it helps you out. I hope I answered your question well enough. But yeah. Appreciate it. Goodness gracious, look at that thing sink. It is taking forever to get down. We're gonna wait for Roman Kara to get his fish in, and then we'll get the boat moving again. Do we want to just go sit out for grouper or something like that? Does that sound like fun? Go try to catch some big grouper out on the reef or whatever. Level 59 and struggling to get to Marone. Do you have any suggestions? No. Unfortunately, that's just a hard time. Getting to Marone River can be really difficult. And honestly, once you get to Marone River, like, you do get an entirely new map and you get to fish and everything. But then it just kind of feels like you're getting onto a new sturgeon grind. You're going to be grinding gilded and red-tailed cats over and over again for a long time. So my goodness gracious, Roman Kara, what do you got? My goodness gracious, John, $49.99? Are you out of your mind? The old Spangles commercial. Anyone ever have any Spangles commercials in their life? Helps a lot. Just I caught one. I got scared that you quit because you were posting a bit there. Keep up the great work though. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we just ran into some trouble. My wife's mother is sick, and so she wasn't doing very well, so we drove overnight from Wisconsin to Kansas to spend time with them, and thankfully everything worked out. But in spending the week there, we weren't able to do a live stream, and previous week, we had her family was actually in Wisconsin as well, and so we were out having fun with them and skipped the live stream there. So 2 weeks of no live streams and no videos. It just kind of family took importance. So it's just how it goes sometimes. You know, you gotta have your priorities. Do you know when the club leagues are coming back? I don't. John's treating you to dinner. I think so. Goodness gracious. How much line do you have out, Roman car? Thing I don't even see it out there. I haven't seen any splashes or anything. I guess you're pretty much straight up and down at this point. It is like 40, 50 feet off the boat. £42 unique and your reel almost broke. Goodness gracious. I'd say so. That's a good size one, man. Here we go. There's the marlin. 300-pound trophy stripe marlin. That is what I'm talking about. Look at that guy. That is sweet. Very cool. All right. Now we can get the boat moving. Now we can get the boat moving. A bluegill. The biggest bluegill. Very nice. Alrighty, here we go. I think what I'm gonna do, I think we're gonna switch locations. I think it's gonna have us. We're gonna have to reel in our. Stuff for that. Would have done the same. Oh yeah.
Lowang in the house.
To use fast travel, you and your guests must retrieve the tackle from the water. There you go. Okay. Well, let's go ahead. Let's retrieve the water. The reel up all of our stuff. What's my least and most favorite fish to catch? Oh, I think least favorite fish to catch has got to be like a silver croaker or something like that. When that or like a piranha, something that you catch where you really don't want to catch them. And then the other favorite fish to catch, it's hard. It's got to be hard. It's got to be like one of the carp species, or it's got to be a tarpon or something. So I'm all caps talking now, and I'm not doing what I need to do. Ah, frick-a-frack. Bring up the map, please. Here we go. Let's find us some fish. Let's say there's some fish around here. Hey. I swear if you start heading off in one direction, then you just end up not seeing. Though I do like to face the sun, so we'll go up here and then turn around. All right, let's do some fishing. We got big hooks, 16-aught with a spiny lobster on one. Let that go down. Got 12th on the leaderboard, so it was a good one. I'd say so. Goodness gracious. You're stuck on level 43. What can I do for XP grind except sturgeon? You're bored of it. You can go back to St. Croix and fish for pike. I don't think like, I see this all the time, mind you, and it's like when people hear sturgeon grind, they like hear like, oh yeah, that's when we have to grind for sturgeon. And so you do it for a few levels or hours or days, and you think, all right, sturgeon grind, okay, what else can I do to get to level 48? The answer is nothing. You need to grind sturgeon. That's it. There is no alternate method. You need to fish for sturgeon. That's it. No. You can go do other things to make sure that you don't get bored of playing the game. But after you do those things, you need to come back to San Joaquin and fish for sturgeon again. Goodness gracious. It would be fun to get a little GT on here. I think my first unique GT I caught was out here fishing on this reef. Bottom fishing. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, least and most favorite fish to catch in real life. Oh man. Least favorite fish, man, that's hard. I don't think I necessarily have a least favorite fish to catch in real life. I think when I'm carp fishing and I catch like bullheads and stuff like that, that can be pretty annoying. That probably could go into my least favorite fish or something like that. But otherwise, favorite fish that I've ever caught, probably be like an alligator gar or something like that. They're just so plentiful, and a small alligator gar is still like 50 pounds. They put up a decent fight, and you can catch them on lures or baits. Like, they're just a fun fish. So that'd probably be my favorite. $10,560 for the dogtooth tuna out here. Top notch. From Weeping Willows, where should you go to level up as quickly as possible? I mean, if it's not blue crab, then it's just Weeping Willows. Just go back to Weeping Willows. But I mean, your goal is to get to Marone River. You can get to Marone River, then you can fish for gilded and red-tailed catfish. Concerning, hello.
Hey,
Have you ever simultaneously streamed to TikTok and YouTube? I have not. Is that the future of the channel? Where's the best spot for leveling up on the ocean? It's a good question. I'm not necessarily sure. I think if you can find a good spot that allows you to pilk for fish over and over again, I think you would catch a lot of fish very quickly. At the same time, you might catch lots of fish really quickly, and they might be 3,000 to 5,000 XP. So you catch 8 fish or something over 20 minutes at 3,000 XP apiece, so that's 24,000 XP. You might have caught one fish while trolling that gave you 24,000 XP. So was it really worth it to sit there and pilk the entire time? I don't know. Might not be. Oh, we got some on the spiny lobster rod. Oh boy. Oh boy. So it's hard to say, John. I think that there's a lot of good options for fishing, and I haven't quite nailed down the best one. But if anything, you know, is it really that great to have the best location? Do people really enjoy doing the sturgeon grind from level 42 to level 48 because it's the best option? No, I think people hate it. They may do it because they have to, but they hate every single minute of it. So I think when you're at the ocean location and there are a lot of options to make decent XP, even if we don't know exactly the best option, I think it's not a bad thing. If you want to troll for a bit and get some XP with some big fish, do some trolling. If you're tired of trolling and you just want to sit in one spot and catch a big Goliath grouper, go do that. Sit in one spot here, catch some Goliath grouper, and have fun. And then when you're tired of staring at the same rock in the sunset for so long, then switch back to trolling or do whatever else you want. You know, it's not a bad deal, and it's nice that we have those options, to be quite honest. We got one on the mackerel rod now. The mackerel's running. Weeping's better XP, yeah. Where should I go for XP money after Surgeon after reaching 48 level? Well, that's what the beginner series, the free-to-play beginner series is there for. Level 48, you'd be heading to fish for the Taman. To fish for the Taman, right? We have that video where you can see what rods and reels we're using in the baits and lures and all that sort of stuff. That's what I recommend doing. What fish pays the most? It's got to be between the marlin and the bluefin. I honestly haven't caught a unique bluefin or marlin, so I don't know which one pays more. But it's got to be between those two, and you're most likely to catch those two trolling. After the sturgeon, the carp is good for money and XP? Absolutely. We have beginner series videos on all this stuff, guys. After at level 48, you go to Weeping Sling River for the Taman. And then we have a video after that at Weeping Willows and fishing for carp there. We have videos on how to do everything up to that point. So check those out. It's really helpful. So easy money because I followed. Oh, well, good deal. Already bored of the sturgeon. Yeah. Sturgeon's boring. That's why it's called the sturgeon grind. No one calls something a grind because it's fun. No one says, oh, my relationship with my girlfriend. Oh, fantastic. It's such a grind. I love that. It's such, oh, it's so fantastic. That movie I just watched, it was fantastic. What a grind. Like, no one calls it that because it's fun.
Lowang in the house.
John said, what's your favorite marlin spot? I actually have a video on that. I have a marlin hotspot video that shows it. It's very close to this location. It's kind of along this, there's like a drop off, I guess, along this side of the island on the eastern side. That shows that is a good spot for the marlin. Yeah, if you want more information on the stuff I was using and everything, and check out that marlin hotspot video. We finally got him. Let's go. $32,253, 247 pounds. New personal, boy, this is a day of new personal records, right? We have the new personal record Big Eye, new personal record Striped Marlin, and a new personal record Giant Grouper. Dude, we're freaking killing it today. We are killing it today. Is it because of this new DLC? I can't say. But makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. That's awesome. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Big fish on the spiny lobster. Has the boat been moving very much? Kind of off course, aren't we? Move a little bit. I've been wondering how much the drifting of the boat really plays an effect once you're like stuck in one location, so I'm glad I saw this, because that kind of confirms my thoughts. I wondered how much you really do move in this old boat. But it looks like you move quite a bit. You're not anchored down. Oh, I moved the boat when you were at 50. Isn't that awful? I'm ruining people's lives over here. Oh, fish on. Pilking lure has caught a fish while we were moving. a good size fish too. That's hilarious. What's after Weeping Willows? Slang River. Oh shoot, that's before Weeping Willows. Maroon River, I guess, is the goal. Feels like it's taking forever to reel them in. Any tips, or am I doing something wrong? I'm not doing anything wrong, really. They're just fairly strong fish. That's why we started off in the kayak, because the kayak can kind of help you, but people have told me that they changed something with the kayak now. It doesn't work like it used to. Not much more to it than that. Just gotta reel them in, I guess. And we honestly did our bedtime fishing with Bo not too long ago, though I think we were using some slightly stronger rods, so that might have helped us out. But I didn't notice much of a difference. Can you make a Tiber River guide? You know, that's one place I really haven't spent a lot of time fishing at. We will eventually do a test your spot for the unique fish there. But I don't think I'll do a free-to-play beginner series vid there, because the whole point of that series is to show you like the locations to go to progress through the game versus hitting up every single location as an option. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to see someday. What a day for the fella. I'm curious what your favorite part of the game, beginning, mid, end game. Where did you have the most fun on your beginner series? Honestly, I'm not sure about like beginning, mid, end, all that stuff. But I will say that I think people are in such a rush to get through to a certain point in the game that they forget to have fun along the way, I think. You get to the sturgeon grind, and the sturgeon grind can be such a bore that you forgot to enjoy everything leading up to the sturgeon grind. And if you do create a second account and play through the game again, up to the sturgeon grind and beyond, I think you'll really appreciate those first couple places. Lone Star Lake, Rocky or Mudwater, going to Emerald Lake and fishing for the walleye, going to Everglades, Falcon Lake, St. Croix, and then when you finally get to San Joaquin, that second playthrough, I feel like you'll have a lot more fun because you actually slowed down and enjoyed all those locations leading up to it. Because the grind's not fun. And when you look back at Fishing Planet, all you're going to remember about the sturgeon grind was that it sucked. And you wish that you could be doing anything else. But what can you do? Can't do much at that point. You just gotta keep doing it. Level 75 on the ocean with the Sailor Collection Pack. Big boat I've been trying to level up with is the absolute fastest way in total. I don't know. I don't know. We were just talking about that. I don't know the fastest way in total to go. Brett. Thank you, thank you. I think it is a nice thing that you have options. I don't think that grouper fishing is the best way to make money in XP. So maybe not group. Yeah, that kind of goes a long way. There are a few different fish where you can, the red-tailed catfish and the gilded catfish at Marone River. I don't know. There's a few different situations, but pretty much there's a lot of, what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of bottom fishing fish that you would expect to pay well and just don't. And grouper are one of those. They go into that kind of flathead catfish, blue catfish sort of area where it's a big fish and you'd expect to get a lot of money and XP from it, but you don't. So it's kind of a rip-off, I guess. Is the sturgeon grind the longest grind in leveling up? Yeah, in a way. There'll get to a point once you get past like level 54 where you're just trying to get to Marone River, and that can feel like a real bore as well. But you do have a lot of options. You can go to Weeping Willows, you can catch fish at Blue Crab if you want to. You have options on where to go to versus just sturgeon over and over and over again. And even when you get to Marone River and it's gilded catfish and red-tailed catfish over and over again, you know, that's, I don't know, it's a little bit different. We do have a decent sized GT on with our trophy double hook pilker right now. Could it be our actual first uni of the night? I don't know. I don't know. Taking us out to 70 feet again, though. Goodness gracious. Could we have a new personal record on, too? There's been a night of personal records as well. Come on, you. Get in here. Let's go. Let's see it. Let's see it. Ah! Doing us dirty. Only a trophy. 131 pounds, 20,172. Not JTV. Thanks for the sub. 15,000 XP, though. Decent sized fish, guys. Decent sized fish. Old GT. That not a cool fish or what? That's a cool one, man. We can actually see Hino's face through the fins, too. Even better. With the $2 starting us off. Goodness gracious. Well, thank you, not JTV. Good night. You guys have just been in a giving mood all night long. Goodness. Wait for the ban with this game. A lot of false bans going on. Yeah, I haven't heard anyone say anything to me specifically about it. So it's interesting. Not sure what's going on. There have been people talking about it, but I haven't known anyone specific who's done it. So, oh shoot, that was the wrong rod. Wrong rod. Let's get the right rod out. Can pike bite leader lines off? They can. Yeah, they can. If it's a light line. I have heard that if you use a heavy enough line, depending upon the size of the fish, that they can't bite through it. But I just make it easy and just say just use titanium leaders, and then you don't have to worry about it. Suck it up then. Yeah, unfortunately, Voltaic. Unfortunately. Are the false bans still going on in this game? I'm too afraid to log in. Any news on that? Yeah, like I said, I haven't heard anything about it. I don't know what people are using. It doesn't seem like Fishing Planet knows why people are getting banned, and like I said, I don't know anyone personally who's been banned and told me about it. So the darn thing is that they could have some sort of, I don't know, some sort of thing installed for freaking World of Warcraft, or some sort of mod thing created for the Hunter Call of the Wild that allows them to zoom around with their camera or whatever, and the anti-cheat software for Fishing Planet recognizes that and bans them from the game. They see that as a cheating software, they see the person has that on their system, and they ban them. I don't know if that's how that works. I obviously don't know anything about the anti-cheat. I don't know anyone personally who has been banned. No one has told me about it. So I really don't think it's a big issue. Don't know. Don't know what to tell you. Look on the forum, lots. Yeah, like I said, I don't know anyone personally. As you can see, we're still playing the game. No trouble with bans at all, so you don't know. There's a fish. Good deal. On the pilker. This old pilking lure reminds me of how we were fishing in Alaska. Catching the cod and the halibut and whatnot. Well, I tell you what, you just drop that sucker down, and on the drop sometimes those guys would just hit it. It was awesome. Japanese amberjack. Cool fish. Cool fish. Just hit level 44 on San Joaquin. Where to go next? Salang River at level 48. Keep it up, man. You are in the thick of the grind. Henry, thanks for the sub. Finally caught a live stream. So happy. Good deal, Garrett. Glad you were able to make it. Mike, thanks for the sub. Most fun you've had was fishing for bass at Everglades with the frog. Hey, right on. King VR Jr., good deal. Goodness gracious, Tigro over here with the 518-pound trophy giant grouper. That's wild, man. That's wild. That's a big fish. 518 pounds, man. Crazy. Did you pilk or troll for XP at level 75 on the ocean? I'd say just do whatever you want, man. Seems like you can catch big fish and make big XP and money no matter what you're doing. So whatever sounds fun, you just do it. It took you all the time that you were here. Oh, that was the one that you were at 50 and it pulled you out to 300, huh? Same fish. That's funny. Well, I tell you what, I've had my bottom rods out here since we moved out here, and I haven't caught another one. We've caught a few different fish on the pilking lure. How's it going, Najee? On how much money I need to save for there. For Salang River, I don't even know. 250,000? I think you're set, man. If you watch the beginner series video, I think you'll find how much money we spent on it. We have beginner series videos for Salang River and Weeping Willows, so I think you're all set, man. Is that a whale? Just heard something. These buttons are done. You're gonna have to buy a new mouse. Oh, right on, Garrett. Oh. Thanks, Bill. It was dolphins. Okay. I missed out on the dolphins. Let me go check up on the radar. See what we're dealing with here. There are some fish behind us. Radar does not stay very consistent. Tuning into your streams, wanted to let you know the beginner series helped you out a ton. Hey, good deal. That grouper was your all-time biggest fish? Hot dang, dude. Yeah, 500 pounds. I think that would be pretty darn close to the top for me as well. Yeah, that would be the top. 446 is my fighter shark, so yeah, that's awesome. Crazy. I'll let line out. Just got the advanced pack, so I want to know where to fish at. Just follow along with the free-to-play beginner series. You'll find it on our YouTube channel page. We'll have a little playlist with all the free-to-play beginner series videos. Look at whatever one has level 12 in it and watch the video and do that. Pretty easy to follow along, not Jay? Have I used the spinning rod from the sailor pack at all? Yeah, we have been using it actually. In fact, let's see here. Gotta remember which one it is. Given the opportunity to fish with you and catch all your all-time PB. Hey, there you go. Right on, Tigro. Love to hear it. Well, I'm glad too. So I think this rod right here, these two rods are the two rods that come with the sailor pack. So we got the 148 pound Kodo Kiacha. I want to say that's it anyway. I want to say this spinning reel looks like the one that we got with the pack. 148 pounds on the spinning reel. We got it with the bucktail right now. We were using it for the mahi earlier. And then the other one is actually a fairly strong casting rod. And it's 185 pounds. So that's, yeah, I think that's pretty much the strongest casting rod we have was from that sailor pack. So that's a really strong gear if you're going to be hooking into a big bluefin or a marlin. We caught a big marlin on this setup not too long ago. It was a new PB, 315 pound marlin or whatever. Honestly made fairly quick work of it. I mean, we caught it in like 5-6 minutes. So yeah, it worked out really well. The spinning we used for the mahi, and we caught the big one on that one too. So we could set up a pilking lure on this, even though it might not work well, and probably do pretty good. Strong rod and reel combo, that's for sure. Let's see if we can get anything on this guy. Kikoa! Hopefully I said that right. Buy a boat at level 36. You know, at level 36, I'm not sure if you get a lot of use out of a boat. If you're heading to San Joaquin and you're going to be fishing for the sturgeon, I think we bought a kayak at that point. But I'm not sure about a boat. Unless you just have money burning a hole in your pocket, then maybe. Can we fish together? If we're friends and you're at Kaiji No Ri, yeah, we got a spot on the boat open. Can invite you on. Oh, we had a bite right at the end there. Really appreciate fishing with you. Oh, glad to hear it, Tigro. Glad you caught that big fish too. Giant fan. Well, good deal. Giant fan with giant fish. I love it. Struggling to make money in XP, then I found your vids and help. Now I am level 30 and 27,000, very close to going to St. Croix. Hey, heck yeah. St. Croix is going to be a really good destination for you too. You're going to make a lot of money there. Have a good night and a good end to the stream. Well, thank you, Tigro. Thanks for being my what's it called? Dang it, I'm messing this up. My first mate. That's right. Thanks for being my first mate on this fishing venture. This was a good time. PB smallmouth and the heron, 8.8 pounds. There you go. Huge spender in the game. Free to play, didn't buy DLC or any packs. There you go. Hey man, there you go. That's awesome. Whoa, there we go. I kept waiting for it, man. It's not very big. Oh, and we got one on the pilking rod now, too, of course. Oh, well, thanks, Tigro. We just got a small grouper on. We'll find out. Is there going to be another beginner's guide? I really enjoy them. I'm not really sure. I mean, we'll have one at Blue Crab once we get there. But as far as, I mean, that's pretty much the Blue Crab Island, and then you're kind of on your own. But I'm glad you're enjoying them. What fishing place to go for level 12? Like I said, look up the playlist, the beginner series playlist, the essential beginner series. It's on our YouTube channel, and look up the video for level 12. It'll show you the gear you need, lures, baits, location. Go find that video, Not Jay, and then watch it. It'll help you a lot more than me just telling you a video or, I mean, a location and just going off that. You're tired of grinding walleye at Emerald? Then go somewhere else. Might be a little bit slower to progress, but you'll still have more fun, right? That's why I always tell people to go to Everglades. They always go, well, I'm making less money now than I was at Emerald Lake. And it's like, okay, well, all right, most people are tired of fishing for walleye for this long by this point. There we go. Young giant grouper, 120 pounds. $11,000 eenies. $11,000 eenies. Saw your video and started following you. Well, good deal. I'm glad you were able to join, man. That was fun. "20 minutes to catch," Lynette says. Yeah, I believe it. That's my big marlin I caught on my my marlin hotspot video. It took me about 20 minutes to reel in, 25 minutes or something like that. So I totally believe it. The sturgeon grind is really hurting now. Yeah, no doubt. Ivan, how's it going? The advanced pack you got isn't helping. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what comes with the advanced pack. But I put out a video a long time ago about not buying any DLCs, because a lot of them are just a waste of money. And that certainly could just be one of them. I'm not sure. But just follow the free-to-play series. Don't buy any DLCs. Have a good time. Can we play together? We got 2 open spots on the boat right now. If you can fish at Kaiji No Ri, feel free. Is the game worth it free to play, or should I buy DLC? There's guys I know who played the entire game up to level 90 free to play, so if you're willing to put in the work, you can play a pretty awesome fishing game for free. don't know how many people I can say that about Russian Fishing 4. It is also a great game, but it's just painfully almost impossible to get there without spending money. I mean, it's painful for me, and I have a lifetime membership. A lifetime premium membership, which I don't even remember how much money that was. I got it for making videos about the game, but I think a lifetime premium membership in that game is like $1,200 or $1,600 US dollars. Ridiculous. It's crazy expensive for a video game. Loved Russian Fishing so much. It's a super fun game. If you like RPGs, then it is a fun game to play. But Fishing Planet is a much easier game to progress through. But if you're one of those people who like loves playing a game, loves the game being challenging and like feeling like you earn every little bit of it, Russian Fishing 4 is like peak. you are gonna catch a 6-inch fish in that game, or your first fish that's like weighs a kilogram or something like that. You're gonna be like, oh my god, I did something. Like catching a fish that's a foot long, you're gonna be like, wow, I'm getting somewhere. Because you just start with nothing in that game. It's hilarious. Any little progression you make in that game is just the world. Yeah, there you go. Trayton's got it down. Rather play Fishing Planet than Russian Fishing. There you go. See? There's a game for everyone. Got an itch on my side, but I can't. It's on my right side, and I can't reach it with my hand on the mouse. First ever Bo live video to see. Hey, right on. Glad you were able to make it. Fishing Planet gets easier the more you level up. In a way, yeah. I think the higher level you get, the more you'll want to restart the game and realize how much fun and easy it was getting to like level 40. Once you get to level 40, there's like a drop off, and Fishing Planet becomes very difficult. Difficult, time consuming, just requires a lot of time to progress. And if you play through a second time, I think you'll take your time and enjoy all those levels leading up to level 40 a lot more, because you'll realize that those were the easy levels. They were fun, simple little levels where all you need to do is catch a spotted bass or catch some walleye at night. Is there going to be more bedtime fishing? I have, until Oslo knocked my checklist off, I have a whole list of videos coming out soon. We have, I can read them off here. We have a map tier video coming out soon. So we're gonna, you see those S tier, A, B, C, D, F, or whatever tier videos. We're gonna do a map tier video of my favorite maps in the game and rate them based off of what I think about them. People seem to ask for that quite a bit. We're also gonna have test your spot videos for Falcon Lake. So we're gonna catch all the unique fish at Falcon Lake, testing other YouTubers here on YouTube. That ought to be fun. And then the last one I have is a bedtime fishing with Bo at Quanchkin Lake. Fishing for alligator gar, blue cats, flathead catfish, the like. I'm really looking forward to that one. I think it'll be fun. Out in the swamp. Fishing for some big some big alligator gar and catfish. I think that ought to be a good time. What's my Fishing Planet user? That's my one password. You have to know my password to send me a friend request. And the password is my username. I have over 500, maybe 600 videos on YouTube with Fishing Planet. I realize a lot of them say BZ Hub. But the newer ones have my actual username. For Rocky Lake. There you go, Garrett. The game is like going to school. When you start, you just want to give up, and when you're younger again, just to go to school. That's a good comparison. There you go. Exactly. When you're going through school, all you wish is that you get out of school. Pitboon. Thanks for the sub. When you're going through school, all you can think about is getting out of school. And then once you get out of school, you just wish you could go back to school to see all your friends every day again. Still watching from the shower. Oh my god. You're a mega fan. Your iPad's at 4% and your brother has your charger. Oh no. Oh no. Sound like my nieces. They're all always up there with their iPads and whatnot. You're at Kaiji No Ri and you don't know where to fish. Can you tell me? We have lots of videos showing different locations of fish at Kaiji No Ri, so you are in good hands, Quincy. You are in good hands. One of my good friends' name is Quincy. Good name. Come on, man. We've been fighting you for I don't know how long now. 10 minutes? Well, it's funny how you just kind of lose track of how long you fight these fish for. They just fight for so dang long. You forget what it was like to not be reeling in a fish. And after a while of doing this, like honestly, my hand gets too tired to fish at Kaiji No Ri anymore, and I have to quit because it just becomes too much. Come on, man. $40 feet, 30 feet. Can you accept it? I'll accept it. I'll look in here once we get this fish in. One more Tyranno trout monster for the quest, but you can't get it. It's playing hard to get, huh? Just like this fish. We've been fighting him at the 60 feet for a long time. Come on. 40 feet, 30 feet. Come on, give up on life. Give up on life already. It's not worth living, you dumb fish. You're just a fish. There's nothing for you down there. You're not marrying Ariel. You can't do it. You're not gonna be one of her little clamshells either. There's nothing worth it for you down there. $60. Again, 50. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try something crazy. Everyone close your eyes because this might hurt your head, hurt your eyes watching. That is wild. Absolutely wild. I don't know how that works, but it does. That's crazy. 480 pounds. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's so big. I love him. Oh my goodness gracious. 480 pounds. 37,620 XP. $63,000. Good night. And that is going to beat the fighter shark as the largest fish I have caught in the game. Look at this mondo of a fish, dude. Tino, we definitely cannot see your face with this guy. That is insane. Insane in the membrane, dude. That is crazy. Just crazy. Tell you what, brother. That's a big one. Wowie zowie. Well, I tell you what, I couldn't think of a better fish to end on. Look at that eyeball staring us right in the face. That is too cool. Well, right on, everybody. This has been a lot of fun. That is too cool. There's also your largest fish you got. Hey, right on. That's awesome. Yeah, look at that. Top spot there. 446 pound fighter shark. 480 pound trophy giant grouper. Woohoo! What I'm talking about. Not as big as Tigros, but that's still pretty good size, man. Well, top notch. And I got Jackson's friend request. Boom. Got you. Got you, bro. Well, I tell you what, it's been great to be back in the live stream. So glad so many people showed up. You really make my night. I hope you know. I see in the chat the entire time, oh, I'm so glad you're doing the live stream. Oh, your video is so helpful and everything like that. But let this be one moment where I get to thank all of you for showing up and being here, because it really makes the week for me, getting to see all of you and chatting with you the whole time. So anyway, glad we were able to do this live stream. I had a lot of fun. Glad you were all there in the chat to chat with me the whole time. The absolute go. Now you the go. You the go. But yeah, I had a great time, everyone. I'm glad to be back after 2 weeks. So anyway, we'll see you next Wednesday, I hope. Yeah. Until next time, everyone. You're the go to fishing planet. No, you're the go to fishing planet. We'll see you. We'll see you again next week. All right. Take care, everyone. And as always, remember,